Good morning, Falcons. Today is April 13th, 2018. I'm Colleen.
And I'm Zach. Are you wondering what's happening here on campus? Well, we've got you covered. Welcome back from Spring Break, Falcons. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I know I did. To start off Falcon Weekly this week, we're going to be talking about Once Upon a Mattress, April 12th to the 14th, and also the 19th to the 21st. Tickets are in the main office, and here's Ms. Stearns with more information.
Good morning, Central Valley Falcons. I'm here to talk about the upcoming musical Once Upon a Mattress, which is the story of the Princess and the Pea. The Central Valley High School Music Department and Theater Department have been working very hard on this for about 10 weeks now. So we are headed into opening night this Thursday, and by the time you see this, we'll be heading into our second show. We have roughly 20 students who worked very hard for this 11 weeks, learning choreography and all of their script lines and all of their songs that they had to do. It's been a long road, and we're all very, very exhausted but excited to bring this performance to you. I'm sitting on the stage, which is by far one of the most beautiful sets that we have ever created, and it is in part thanks to Mr. Sutton, who came in and did a lot of hard work putting the walls up and helping us build the giant bed that we're going to need to put on this production. I need to give a shout out to Mr. Heyman, who put all the music together and made sure that the kids could sing like the little songbirds that they are. And then I also appreciate Mr. Keel, who came in and wired up everything so that the songs are not overwhelming the audience with all the sound. This time we have 3 seniors who will be taking the stage for the last time. So I want to give a shout out to Whitney Nash, Danny Moore, and Dalton Junkersfeld. Please come support these seniors. This is the last time that they will get to perform here at Central Valley. They have been with me for several years, and the growth that these kids have made is amazing. So they need your support, as do all the other students who have worked so very hard. So come join us this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The doors open at 6 p.m. Tickets are $9 and available at the door, and we'll also be performing next week on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So 6 times to come see this silly musical. We hope to see you there. Thanks.
Right before break, our robotics team had a competition. Here's Mr. Barnes with more information on what happened.
Okay, what you guys are seeing is actually a competition we call Swept Away. It's a yearly challenge that we do in Beck's Robotics, and it's just an example of one of the challenges we do. And I hope this video really encourages kids to take the class because it's really exciting to do. You can see the kids competing against each other in what are called alliances, where 2 robots work together to get all of the objects, the footballs, the soccer balls, and the stars on the other side of the barrier in the center of the ring. And the object is like the name of the challenge is, Swept Away, is to get everything from your side on the other side of the course in a given time period. So the first part, the first 30 seconds of the competition, is what we call autonomous period, where the robots have to perform without any intervention from the drivers. So they code them in order to do whatever it is in the 30 seconds, and then there's a point value that is awarded. Then after that, we have a 1 and 30-second driver control, in which both drivers on each side, on each alliance, do their best to get all of the objects that they can on the other side, plus put them in the goals in the center. And then the one that gets the most points at the end wins. So the winners of the competition here were an alliance of Ricky Sell and Zeke Sanchez, along with Anthony Castile and Hannah Fairfield. So there's actually a period where you have to qualify, and those were the top 2 qualifiers. And the way it works is the top qualifying team gets to select their alliance for the finals. So it kind of front loads what's going on. But they ended up taking the competition this year. So I hope that a lot of you sign up for the class next year and get to compete in competitions just like this. Have a great week.
And now please tune in to Mr. Turner's weekly announcement.
Good morning, Central Valley Falcons. This is Mr. Turner. Today, I want to focus on the CASP assessment for juniors. We are heading into testing season. It's very, very important that you understand the importance of these tests and assessments, whether it's an advanced placement test, especially the CASP test for juniors next week, you're going to be tested in mathematics and English language arts. Really crucial because the school, not only the school, but universities can also look at these assessments. We did very, very well last year. Proud of this year's current seniors who did such a great job. Last year, as you know, we had the highest increase in English language arts. in the entire county last year, so it was an awesome job. We celebrated that with parties and we gave out a ton of rewards. The good news is next week, those of you who are giving a great effort will be rewarded for that great effort. We do look at those assessments and how those students do, and it also helps with placement of classes and also helping your current grades in spades. So there's a lot of reasons why you need to do your very, very best outside of just showing the great Falcon spirit that you have and the great Falcon pride that we've always talked about all year. So we're really excited about that. We will be coming into your classrooms today. You may have already seen us as we are heading into classrooms to talk about the importance of the assessment, but we're really excited about how well Central Valley will do next week. So keep your ears and eyes open in terms of what is available to you and why it's such an important assessment next week. We also want to wish those people luck that are taking advanced placement, and also the seniors who will be doing the next generation science test, which is a pilot test. It's going to be important for us to find out where we are as we head into the next upcoming year. So other than that, we just wanted to wish you nothing but the best. We know it is Friday, so I am going to keep it focused on the CASP because that is where we are competing with the other schools. Last year, we had better scores in so many of the schools, including some of the big ones, and we want to continue to do that. And so it's our challenge to the junior class to do a fantastic job and to continue to make the strides that we've started last year, and we're looking forward to seeing you do an outstanding, exceptional job on the assessments next week. So we will see you soon. We hope you have a wonderful Friday, a great weekend, and feel the Falcon pride.
Thank you, Mr. Turner, for that update. And that's it for this week's episode of the Falcon Weekly. I'm Zach.
And I'm Colleen. We'll see you next week, Falcons.
Welcome back from Spring Break Falcons. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I know I did. Where am I going with this? Can I say God bless? Is that okay?
Bird up!